Welcome. In front of me is a Black Shark 7 Pro, and today I will show you how we can enable power saving mode on this device. So, to get started, you will want to swipe down from the top of your screen like so, and somewhere in here you should be able to find the power saving mode, or as it's called right here, battery saver. Now I believe this toggle is added by default as it's kind of visible for me right over here, but if for some reason you don't see it in this list, number one, there could be a couple pages, so check all of them, and if you still don't find it, you can click right here on this pencil, swipe down below this text right here, and everything below it can be added to that list. So let's assume that I don't have the toggle added, and that would have been, the battery saver is this one right here, color inversion. To add it, you just hold it and the text right here will change once you do. So once it changes, as it did, you can now drag it, drop it, and go back. And you can see it's now added to this list. Before I go any further, I do want to quickly just give it a wipe. There we go. Good enough. Maybe not. There we go, a little bit better. So now that it's added, find the toggle and simply tap on it. Now I believe usually first time around you'll actually get a pop-up letting you know what will be changed. So things like, for instance, as you've seen, dark mode would be enabled, background or network usage would be restricted, performance might be reduced, and some other things as well. It doesn't really tell me right now what, but we can hold the toggle and it tells us that battery saver turns on dark theme, limits or turns off background activity, some visual effects, certain features, and some network connections. Out of this entire message, the most important part that it does is the last one, the some network connections. It's a very vague term, but it's a very important one nonetheless. So what it actually talks about is disabling your Wi-Fi and mobile data if you have it. So when you're not using the device and you lock it like so, after a moment it will go to sleep, and once it does so, it disconnects from Wi-Fi, mobile data, and therefore applications that would require any kind of internet connection will not be able to check for notifications. So things like, for instance, WhatsApp. WhatsApp cannot check if it's missing any kind of messages that it's supposed to notify you about. Now when you unlock it like I did, it should reconnect and then give you automatically everything that it's missing. If it doesn't, it most certainly will do it when you open said application. Now additionally, in the settings right here, we also have an option for schedule, though naming it schedule is kind of generous, considering it's not really schedule as it's based on percentage. Now schedule is based on time as far as I'm aware, so based on percentage is more of a circumstance, so or criteria. So once your battery reaches 20% or less, it would automatically turn it on. Now we can change it to, for instance, 40, 50, 70, up to 75%. And you'll see the moment I slide it to 40, actually before I do so, let's turn it off. So the moment I slide it to 45, or is it 50, it will automatically turn on. There you go. As it is right now below that percentage. Now, if I go back, you can also see it will automatically turn itself off when the battery is charged to 90%. So this is enabled by default, and you can turn that off if you just don't want it at all. But in any case, you can also obviously disable do not power saving mode at any time you want by just simply tapping on a toggle like so. So you don't need to use any of these automations. You can just do it yourself if you want to. Now with that being said, I hope you found this very helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.